I swear, FOMO is literally the worst. If you ever traded anything, you experienced this. But just know it's part of the game, and you shouldn't have that FOMO mindset because it doesn't matter. Because our goal is to have a portion of the trade is to have a little bit. We're trying to get a slice of that movement. We're not trying to have the whole trade go in our favor. We're not trying to time it perfectly. All we're trying to do is get a little sliver. But obviously, once you close a trade, you do feel that FOMO when you're no longer holding. So that happened to me earlier today. Um, so or not even earlier, like 5 minutes ago. So let's go to the 4 hour chart real quick. So I'm trading NVIDIA, the usual. So I touched on this previously, just with the lower highs, as you can see here, and it was previously about 136 when I mentioned that. Now it's trading about 127. So you could see we're downtrending on the 4 hour chart. So in my mind, I'm just thinking bearish. That's all I'm thinking, bearish. So I'm only trading options. So I'm thinking puts at this moment because I don't have much capital in the account. Currently at 47, started at 400 or started at 300, excuse me. So let me go back to the 15. That's what I've been trading, the 15 a lot. But as you can also see on the 15, there's some consolidation here a few days back, but then we're just making lower highs, lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower highs, lower low. So in my mind, I'm thinking bearish. But to help break it down a little bit more, I'll open this 1 minute chart up. So this is where I experienced that FOMO aspect, even though I wasn't in the trade anymore. I made my money. We made 5% on the account, which is about $24. Nothing crazy, not crazy at all. I'm just trying to grow this account and be consistent. So $24. So in my mind, like I mentioned, I'm bearish. I'm bearish on NVIDIA. So market opens, it has this sell off. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let's see what happens here. I let it ride up to the EMA. So I enter roughly about 130, a little under 130. I was hoping it pushed up a little bit more to like 130 20s, but I got in about 130. Wait until it hit EMA, which is this blue line that you see right here. So I'm like, all right. Typically when it hits the EMA, hits the EMA, pulls back, hits the EMA, pulls back, hits the EMA, pulls back. So I'm like, all right, once it hits the EMA, it's probably going to be a pullback. My stop loss would probably be about 130.76, but I was able to get in, bought a put at 130, wrote it down to about 128.63, right around here. Because I saw some consolidation a little bit. It was moving like sideways slightly. Again, I'm on the 1 minute chart. So with options, you have that time decay. So I get nervous with that. So you can't really hold as long, or I can't really hold as long as I want to. So it consolidates a little bit right here. All right, bet. So I sell right here. That's when I had my $25, $24 profit. And then look at this. As soon as I sell, boom. What is it at this point? It's at 128.69. It drops about $3. That's part of the game, bro. This is literally part of the game. In my mind, my goal was to exit at this previous resistance, or this previous support, I should say, right here at 128. That was my goal, but I saw this little consolidation period. And I was like, with options, you can't really hold. You got that time decay, especially if you day trade it how I do. So my goal originally was 128. Then we had change of plans. So I exit a little early. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we're only trying to get a sliver. We're not trying to get the whole thing. Then it runs down. I'm like, fuck, all right. I'm already out of the position. I go upstairs, go chill with my dog for a little bit. Then I come back down, look at this, and I'm like, all right, whatever. So let's open. Let's see. So I exited. Let's go to my filled position when I exited. So I entered at 390. My put contract, I entered at 390 and exited at 415. So I exit at 415. Let's see what it's trading at right now. it's trading at 510. It was trading at 560. So that would have been an extra $100, $150. It's cool, but this is part of the game that we play. This is the chart of the put contract for those of you that don't know. So let's go back to NVIDIA. And then as you can see here, it's still continuing to make lower highs and lower lows. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Let's see if it breaks the 125, 126-ish. Let's see if it breaks that support. If it continues, if it breaks that, it's going to continue. Let's go to the 15. Let's go to the 15. And then it could push down a lot further. But to combat that FOMO, to combat that, I should have stayed, I should have locked in my profits a little bit later. It's part of the game. I'd rather be green on the day than hold the position and then it reverses, it goes the other way. That's my mindset. That's why I'm consistent. Like, you're not going to have home run days. Like I said, it's only $24, $25. That's not, the point is not the dollar amount. I didn't even have the dollar amount until I wasn't looking at the dollar amount until I closed the trade. The point is not, all right, let's get as much money as we can. The point of me trading from 300 to 1,000 is to show that with consistency, no matter what the account size is, you can more than double your account, more than triple your account. Going from 300 to 1,000. So my mindset is just to grow. And it started from 300. Now we're at 47. So I'll take that. I had 2 red days in there, but I kept those red days very minuscule. They were about a $3 red day, and one was a $16 red day. So we're continuing to grow. How do you walk away, or how do you work with FOMO? I would say just walk away. As soon as you close the trade, walk away. Like how I did. I walked my dog or chilled my dog. I literally sometimes just close the screen, because then if I stare at the screen, I'm missing out on all these opportunities. And one problem I had when I began trading is consistently over trading. Like, I'd be green on the day, and then I just think another opportunity is available, and then I give back all the money that I won. And then I'm red on the day. So you're going to experience FOMO. It's something that happens. But my thing for you is all we're trying to do is get a piece of the pie. We're not trying to get the whole pizza. We're not trying to get the whole pie. All we want is a piece of the pie. And depending on what your account size is, that, like in my case, 5%, I'll take it. 5% is a great day. Depending on your account size, no matter what your account size is, 5% is a great day, you know? So if you could be trading with $10,000, you could trade it with $100K. 5%, say you have $100K in the account, $5,000. You know what I'm saying? 5% is a great day. I know 100K is a lot, but you understand the point. You understand the gist. We're just trying to get a sliver. We're just trying to get a piece. We're not trying to get the whole pie. And that's when most people try to perfect every trade or try to get every single cent out of the trade. And that's just not part of the game. You see here, we're continuing with the lower highs. Hopefully it pushes down about below 126. But that's all I wanted to say. It does suck, but it's not like I'm hurt about it. It's what I signed up for. So I'm going to continue to grow this account. Stay tuned. And I'll make a video on my red days as well. Peace.